Morning Sunshine's new Pokemon news. We're going to go through some new details about what our giveaway is going to be next Sunday, and this is going to be a first of a kind that we've never done before on the channel. You guys are going to like it, I think so. And then we're also going to talk about some other details. Switch Pro news is not dead in the water because I'm going to show you why. A reliable leaker who is coming back to tell us it's not dead yet. We may very well get it this year. We'll talk more about that, as well as Pokemon copyright trademark things. We're going to look at that as well. There may be something in the pipeline that we haven't seen yet, and we're going to look at some new leaks or riddles for Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Let's do it. Bam! Next week's giveaway. This is what we're doing, guys. And if you did not know or notice already, we're currently doing Shiny Deoxys for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That's this video right here from 4 days ago. It's going to last until Sunday. It's running 24/7, and at the moment it is very, very quiet. So if you're wondering if you can get your hands on it and you have BDSP, you'll be able to get it right now very quickly. From what I'm reading in the comments, there's like no queue or anything. So go get it, Tigers. It looks like it was actually a fairly popular one, but I guess it was quick and smooth this week, so that's great. We're also going to be experimenting with a new system for our giveaway for next week, which will hopefully streamline it, make it much smoother and faster and more efficient as well. I'll get into the details of that on Sunday's video like usual. But what are we giving away? That's what will bring us to here, guys. For the first time ever, pretty happy to and excited to announce, we're going to do a full competitive ready Pokemon team. And we're going to choose the winner of the 2021, whatever this is, global exhibition, okay? And that is Leonardo Bonanomi from Italy. And we're going to do his entire team as it comes, okay, guys? That is going to be these Pokemon exactly as they are here. They're going to have Leo's trainer ID, original trainer ID, and not only that though, the other exciting part is we're not only going to do these 6 exactly as they are, we're also going to do these 6 shiny versions as well for anyone who is interested. And of course, they're all going to be legal and usable online, absolutely 100%. So that's going to be our giveaway, guys. We're probably going to be doing a nickname method, and we'll have multiple nicknames. So we'll have a nickname for like Groudon, and then we'll have like Groudon S for shiny. And you'll be able to get both. You'll be able to get that whole set. So this is actually going to be 12 Pokemon. If you guys want to get the shinies, you can. They're all going to be usable online. You'll be able to go straight into competitives with them. This is the full team for VGC as used by the previous winner. So very cool. Very cool. And don't forget, guys, our tournament is still open. We still have 6 positions left for anyone who wants to get in here. I will leave a link for this tournament's entry right down below in the description, so anyone who wants to fill it up can come and join us. And I'm in this tournament. You guys can fight me straight up. Like I said, we're going to be doing some more giveaways for competitive Pokemon, so you'll be able to get your teams, and that's going to be starting this Sunday too. So very cool. If you guys want to join, it's going to be a little bit of fun. There's a $100 prize for the first place, and it goes all the way down to 8th place for actual paid winnings. So that's really, really cool if you guys are not super used to VGC or competitive. Actually, this isn't VGC. This is going to be a single elimination. Or if you guys aren't used to it, it's a little bit of fun to try your looks here and see how it goes and try to get into it, I guess. But of course, there's real money on the line, so that's kind of nice. It's definitely a cool platform to try and do this. Like I said, the link is right down below for anyone who is interested. Next up, guys, Nintendo America has announced that we're going to be getting this new Pokemon Puzzle League coming to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack thing. If anyone is interested, it's a little side thing. I've never even heard of this game before, but a lot of people seem to be pretty excited about it. But as I say, guys, don't just go ahead and pay more to get the expansion pack for the Nintendo Switch Online when you can absolutely just get these games very, very well and for free on your PC, okay? These games are super outdated. They're not worth paying for anymore, but it's your choice, guys. You are able to do it in a space of 5 minutes with a couple of Google searches, even if you're not experienced with doing that sort of thing. Definitely check that out if you are interested. Now, as for the Nintendo Switch Pro rumors, of course, it did turn out to be the disappointing Splatoon 3 OLED. That's what the new NSW trademark was for, and that's what all the leaks were pointing towards. However, this person here, right here, is actually the person who successfully and correctly leaked what we were going to be getting, which was the Splatoon 3 OLED. Believe it or not. However, here he is. Well, tried to keep away from these types of rumors for so long, but way too much smoke now. It looks like a new model could be announced towards the end of the year. Apparently works with current carts, improved performance, retains branding and form factors. No more info than that. Now this guy seems to, because he got that last one correct, seems to be a credible leaker on this front, and he's suggesting that the Nintendo Switch Pro news is not dead in the water. We may very well be getting an announcement for it this year. Still, And that may have tied in with some of the things that were being leaked before. We just ended up getting a different thing before it, and people assumed that the new trademarks and all that stuff actually went with the new Splatoon Switch OLED. It's possible, however, it looks like we are still getting it. News is still on the line. As we can look at some of the details here as well, it's going to work with current carts, so we're not going to need new carts. Of course, that's very, very important. That's absolutely something we would expect. It'd be way too inappropriate for them to just try and release a new Pro Switch with that requires different shaped of carts, right? That would be just unacceptable. They would never get away with that. Improved performance, which is absolutely something that we were expecting with before the first OLED model dropped, by the way, because the OLED model seemed to be a scaled back version of the Switch Pro we were expecting because of the unavailable access or the lack of supply of some of the tech that was required on Nintendo's part. So they ended up just trying to sell a repackaged version of what they already had in the works and cut back. But it looks like it's still maybe coming eventually anyway. And as for new trademarks, there has been something in the pipeline from Nintendo or from Pokemon, and that is, of course, trademarking something to do with Pikachu, okay? So this is a brand new trademark in Europe, trademarking the name Pikachu. However, I don't think this is just an arbitrary trademark of the name Pikachu for the sake of Pokemon. I don't think so, because recently we did have this trademark as well, and this trademark was for a new 3D model of Pikachu. This was recent as well in the games category. So this is not a model from something that we know. Nothing is on our radar at the moment. This is new. This is brand new. So we're going to be getting something new somewhere along the line soon. Okay, the announcement will be for it soon. All these trademarks coming out, and it looks like that's what this is. So I think these two go together. That's my theory. It's a theory, but I think it's a very logical theory that these two things go together, considering they are both trademarked very close together, and it does seem to indicate a new project going to be announced soon that we don't know yet. Finally, guys, there's a whole bunch of new coup riddles, and some of the most interesting aspects are the more obvious ones. Detroit Become Human, one of my favorite games ever, was really cool game. He said you would see similar stuff in Titan, okay? And Titan, of course, being Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Titan is the code name for that. Detroit Become Human is all about androids with very human-like tendencies, fighting for their freedom. Now, what he may be suggesting here is that we're going to be getting androids or android Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Now, as we know, Pokemon Scarlet Violet is going to be themed around past and future. Even the legendaries are like that. There's all sorts of indicators pointing towards that. I think it's pretty much confirmed at this point that that's going to be the case. And perhaps something like androids or android-type Pokemon are going to be coming in that game too. It also may tie into some speculation around what we've been seeing about a possible regional form or evolution of Porygon. Maybe. That's the thing with these riddles, guys. They're cracked wide open and there's so much to interpret out of it. You can go any direction. I don't like to spend too much time interpreting it. I much prefer to actually just get the solid information myself. However, it's definitely worth checking some of the hints that are coming for Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I'm super hyped for that game. Like I said, we may be actually expecting a trailer for that very soon. He also dropped this, The Lake House, a terrible movie about two people who are trying to fall in love or something, separated by like 2 years worth of time, and they communicate via letters in this one particular lake house. It's not a good movie. I don't know how Riddler Koo even knows about this movie, considering he seems to be more in tune with like his Chinese culture side rather than things like this. This isn't even on the radar of most people. However, this is another time traveling thing, another reference to something we were going to be getting in Scarlet Violet, which is relating to a difference in time between two people, two players. That could relate to anything, of course. But he says try to project their relationship into Titan, and the relationship was them communicating through time via letters in the same place. Okay, so again, tying into the time travel thing for Pokemon Scarlet Violet, or maybe not even time travel itself, but actually just the two different settings of past and future. Very likely that's the case. Just another, I suppose, aspect of that. I think that Detroit Become Human was much more appetizing for me. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have any other theories on what these might be alluding to. Alright guys, that's it for today. Very exciting Pokemon news. Hope you guys are hyped for that giveaway on Sunday. Let me know what you think, because this is of course something we've never done before, and I'd be curious to hear what your thoughts are on that kind of style of giveaway. Of course, it is going to be 12 Pokemon, and of course it's going to include non-shinies originally as they came from the champion, as well as the shiny versions of the same Pokemon for your guys' collection too. of course, because a lot of people want these giveaways for shinies. So we're including them. And I mean, I'm just curious to see what kind of a response we'll be getting. This is going to be in Pokemon Sword and Shield, of course. Like I do every second week, I kind of mix up the games a little bit. So do stick around for that if you are interested, and let me know in the comments. As for all the other news, hope you did find something useful or something you liked. Drop a sub so you can stay on top of the latest news and giveaway stuff. And I will see you guys around the next video. Till then, bye!